picking up 2 kills, or picking up at least, I don't know where the other kill was. So that's 3-2 in favor of MSIFnatic. Nice pickups there for the Legion team. Towards the bottom, let's go ahead and take a look at the levels. Looks like FreshPro still with the highest GPM right now. Also has some of the highest experience at level 9 right now. So really a force to be reckoned with early on in the game. Towards the top lane, looks like a lot of forces congealing up here. Have an Arachna, Pyromancer, Forsaken Archer, Accursed, as well as the Plague Rider. Plague Rider thinking about making a hook towards the back. If he can get that ultimate off, he is level 6 and will bounce between 2 adjacent heroes and do a very innumerable amount of damage. It's very deadly. And there, Arachna dropping her ult, a TP coming in for the Hellborn. The Forsaken Archer almost going down. The Accursed using his heal right there, and the pin not really hitting anything, but the Plague Rider's ultimate going off amongst the units, and Predator coming in there to finish off the Forsaken Archer. Could very well get the Accursed as well, as FreshPro TP's in, but the Accursed has already fallen, and FreshPro just a little bit too late with that town portal. Or that is a little bit unfortunate right there for the Legion team, allowing themselves, or allowing the Hellborn team to tie it up, currently 4-4. So, wow, MSIFnatic letting their slight advantage slip a little bit there, and getting caught off guards, losing 2 heroes at the top lane for only 1 hero. Not a good exchange at all. Alright, looks like we have a TP down towards bottom for Forsaken Archer, who has now, still on phase boots, did die earlier on. Let's take a look at Zephyr's gear, very important to see. He does have his Vanguard, so he is going to be able to farm this forest for as long as possible with that Vanguard. Gives him a lot of survivability, and he can just farm for the next 10 minutes and pop out an extremely beefy hero. But meanwhile, looks like we have an invisible Predator at mid. Plague Rider here's just got to be careful. That Predator popping out of invisibility, combined with the Arachna, is a lot of slow and can be very deadly for the Plague. It looks like the Plague Rider is aware of the Predator there, though. Maybe just a little bit of gut killer instinct, but down towards the bottom, looks like Loda getting taken out. So that is the Soul Stealer, and once again the Wretched Hag coming in there, along with the Zephyr pushing away the Arachna and the Andromeda. The Forsaken Archer pinning the Andromeda, and the FreshPro blinking in there to take out that hero. But the Hellborn team TPing in might actually kill off. Oh, FreshPro TP's in out of there at the last second with his blink ability. And the Forsaken Archer just nuking here. Zephyr and Forsaken Archer keeping the well, actually, it looks like the Hag eventually did die. So, excuse me there, as Forsaken Archer's got to be careful. Predator could very well go down right here. Extremely close, 28 health. Arachna and the Predator barely escaping with their hides intact. And it looks like the eventual outcome of that battle, 7-5 in favor of MSIFnatic. Looks like they're interested in taking down this tower as well, which is going to gain them quite a bit of minerals, 200 minerals each, I believe. And no resistance from the Hellborn team, so they're just going to give this to MSIFnatic, who is now currently 7-5, up 2 kills, and their gold per minute is going to get a nice little spike bonus right there with that kill. Soul Stealer here, recently recovering from a death. Never a good place to be, as Loda right now currently 0-2. Does not have the highest gold per minute anymore, and hasn't for a while now. It's actually belonged to Trixie, who is a Forsaken Archer. Good for the Forsaken Archer right there. Needs a lot of gear to be effective. But FreshPro here getting caught off guard, getting stunned. The tower shooting him as well. And the strongest hero on the Legion team going down there. Currently 1-2. And so currently not the highest level in the game anymore. Tied up by his teammates. But still the Legion team still has that 1 kill advantage, as well as experience and gold advantage. Looks like all the Hellborn team here being a little precautious, knowing that after they just ganked the Wretched Hag, there could be more coming, as all heroes are not visible right now up in the jungle for both Legion and Hellborn. Right here, Andromeda just pulling the neutral creeps, continuing to keep his farm on. Plague Rider here controlling the center of the map. He is becoming a force to reckon with that Plague Carrier ultimate, so deadly in team fights, and that is why he is one of the top picks or top bans in most cases. Looks like the Legion team might be interested in here in ganking the Predator. Don't want to allow him to get too much farm. As Forsaken Archer combined with the Accursed going to be going in here. Accursed not the best ganking hero though, and Forsaken Archer's got to be careful. If he uses that pin before the Predator's ult magic immunity, it will not be effective. And here we go at the center of the map. Loda getting caught off guard by Freshbro. Freshbro getting swapped by the Andromeda, who then proceeds to blink out. And Zephyr dropping his ult to prevent further damage to his team. So nice precautionary ult, but not really effective at picking up any hero kills there. I'm sure K there probably would have preferred to use that ult in a better position. Meanwhile, at the top lane, Arachna getting his farm on, pushing this top tower, going to be TPing towards the center tower, as it looks like the Hellborn team has got to hold on to this center tower. They cannot allow this to fall, and Iziku, oh, getting gusted there. Oh, the Zephyr did not even know, the Legion team did not know there was anyone there, but they used their instinct and gusted the Arachna back before she could initiate with her ultimate, and so they were able to pick up that tower kill. Nice little pickup. Forsaken Archer here a little bit out of her territory up in no man's land, but she's going to be going for the Predator. Predator pops his magic immunity and now is going to leap in onto the Forsaken Archer. Whoa, the Forsaken Archer runs into the trees to dodge that nuke stun from the Pyro. So great moves right there. That is dance worthy, and he's going to be able to TP out safely. Alright, so the score is still 7-6. No hero kills since that last major battle. Current gold per minute belongs to K. He does have the crown right now wherever he should be. He is right there. The Zephyr picking up a Mystic Vestment, so he might be thinking about getting a Barrier Idol, or the item just before the Barrier Idol, which I actually forget the name. Let's go ahead and, I guess you can't select the items. It is that item that gives you 10 magic resistance. Can't exactly recall what it is, but it is going to be a great pickup for, especially against the Soul Stealer and the Pyromancer, who do depend on a lot of magic damage. So could be a good pick right there for Zephyr, who does have haste right now, so he's making his way towards the center. But DrDz has a ward right here, so they are well aware of the Zephyr's position. Meanwhile, another ward of sight for MSIFnatic, which is going to reveal the Andromeda's location. So probably not going to be any gank happening at the center unless MSIFnatic decides to push in here and make something happen. And like I said, they have these early game heroes. They know the Hellborn team has more carry centric heroes. I really think they want to push that early game advantage. They should have more kills right now, and they should be pushing their slight advantage to make it larger and not allow this Hellborn team to get their farm on, because to be honest, the Soul Stealer is level 11. Although he has died, let's see how many times has he died. He has died twice. He still has a massive amount of experience, and that is the power of Soul Stealer, one of the hardest carries in the game, and that's something they've got to be careful about. Looks like Plague Rider here testing the river here, just to see what is going on. Nobody's being revealed right now except for the Soul Stealer. Everybody else is invisible, maybe the Arachna right here. And they are just waiting to set up that gank. The game is now transitioning into that mid phase where everyone's around, you know, level 8 and level 9 plus, or level 10. And that is when a lot of those team fights do tend to occur. Zephyr here making his way through these forests and trying to set up an attack, but the Hellborn team hanging back at the tier 2 tower. Wretched Hag also waiting amongst the trees. There is going to be some blood being drawn here eventually, just waiting to see when. And there we go, Wretched Hag gonna be blinking and engaging the Soul Stealer. Soul Stealer drops his ultimate, just demolishing the Wretched Hag, and then Zephyr dropping his ult to try to get out the Soul Stealer. But that is a double tap for the Hellborn team, and it looks like these two getting caught off guard, or just Forsaken Archer trying to teleport out there, but getting swapped by the Andromeda is going to get taken out. 3 kills for the Legion, or for the Hellborn team. This last guy TPing out just in the nick of time. It looks like it was the Accursed, so that could have been a quad kill, but that was only 3 kills, and just like that, the tables have turned in favor of the Hellborn team. DrDz here now going to be looking to make a push on this first tier 1 tower, which they have not yet destroyed once. And on the other hand, the Legion team has killed 3 towers already. So they have a tremendous gold per minute advantage right now, and the Hellborn team really does need that gold. And there it is, picking up some nice gold right there for their carry status heroes. Alright, so for the Wretched Hag, looks like he Not quite sure why he's getting a Neophyte's book right here. I'll be interested to see what he gets. Possibly a puzzle box, maybe? That could be a good item on Wretched Hag if you blink in and then pop those puzzle box minions. Towards the center, it looks like a Plague Rider, not working on anything too special. Probably been spending his money on wards and such. Fake Pyromancer illusion right there. Predator getting a Steam Staff. Interesting pickup. And it looks like the Arachna is getting